Hey guys, Levi Webb here, and on this channel we are building a real estate portfolio from scratch. To catch you up where I'm at, I've talked to a couple lenders, I've talked to a realtor, I'm actually starting to work with one. And for realtors, if you want to know why I selected this realtor over the couple that I talked to, it's because he followed up. It's because he followed up. He's kept in touch. He asks me relevant questions, sends me leads. He's doing a great job as far as I can tell. So I've got my lending lined up. I've secured pre-approvals from 4 different lenders. I've talked to one property manager. I will be talking to more property managers. And the realtor I'm working with, I've gone over a whole bunch of properties with him and sent him 6 to kind of get the lowdown on before I put in offers. I haven't even seen them before I go see them. I want to know what the story is. I want to know what needs fixed. Why is the seller selling? Are they open to seller financing? Yeah, just general information about the property. Then I will be putting in some offers hopefully this week. But to the topic of today. Today I want to talk about fear. And this has become a hang-up. This has become a hang-up for me. So if it's a hang-up for me, I assume it's a hang-up for a lot of other people. So fear isn't just a hang-up in this real estate world. Fear is a hang-up in a lot of things, right? Everything that you do that's worth doing will usually have some element of overcoming fear. So in my real job, I coach ultra endurance athletes. And in general, this is a thing that is kind of scary to do. The thought of going out into the mountains by yourself and running 100 miles is daunting and can make fear. But part of what my job is as a coach is to physically get them able for the task, but also to give them the confidence that this is something that they can do. Because if they don't have confidence that they can do it, it's never gonna happen. If they do have confidence that you can do it, you'd be surprised. A lot of people who you wouldn't think could accomplish such a task can do it, just from sheer determination. So bringing it back around to real estate investing, I've been feeling fearful. Here I am buying houses in a market that I've looked at the numbers look good, but you know what? I've never been to Lubbock. I don't know the area well. It's 2,000 miles away. I'm dealing with people that I've never met in person. I'm trusting people that I've never met in person to have my best interest in mind, even coming off of losing a ton of money recently by trusting an expert. That's a different story we can get into later. But I've been feeling fearful about pulling the trigger, and I wish I had the the one and only answer to overcoming fear. But I think really the best way to do it is just take baby steps in the right direction. Keep taking the steps in the right direction. Keep gathering information, but remember that at some point you have the information and you've got to take a step. You're never going to feel 100% ready. You're never going to have 100% of the information, but at some point you've got enough information. You've got to take the next step. And I think once you overcome fear once, taking a baby step, it doesn't seem as daunting. So wrapping it back around to ultra running, I rarely will send a new runner to run a 100-mile race. No. First, we build the confidence to run a half marathon. Then we build the confidence to run a marathon. Then we build the confidence to run a 50K, then a 50 mile, then a 100K. And then we run 100 miles. In the real estate market, I'm thinking, let's start with some small purchases. Make sure they work out. When that feels comfortable, make some larger purchases. Get them figured out, make sure they work out. When that feels comfortable, make some larger purchases. So just like preparing for anything else, preparing for an ultra marathon, don't jump right into the deep end. By all means, jump into the shallow end and see if you can swim. So that's my plan. I'm buying inexpensive, but houses that, at least on paper, make really good sense. For other investors out there, I'm sure you face this problem of paralyzing fear when it actually comes time to actually start putting offers in on houses. Tell me, please, what did you do that moved the ball along, that got you to that goal line where you were feeling comfortable to pull the trigger? Until next time, I'm out.